Carl Jung, psychologist and philosopher. The pineal gland may be the biological bridge between our waking reality and the realm of archetypes. The pineal gland, a tiny structure nestled deep within the brain, has captured the imagination for centuries. Shrouded in mystery, it's often linked to the third eye, a gateway to heightened awareness and mystical experiences. Consequently, let us reduce presenting misleading and extreme ideas and consider the proper capabilities of your pineal gland. Here are the ways how you can control it and receive great benefits in the form of spiritual waking and inner harmony. Lighten up. Literally, the organism's pineal gland grows in the dark. Artificial light, which is rife in contemporary society, negatively affects various physiological processes regulating the human body and organisms. Prioritize darkness. Turn off the lights during the night, use blackout curtains, and take advantage of the restorative nature of darkness. This practice alone preserves the pineal gland's health, which creates the basis for improving the quality of life. Fuel your body. Nourish your mind. To summarize, more information shows that anything that you ingest has a direct effect on the functionality of the pineal gland. Prioritize a nutrient-rich diet. The substances having antioxidant potentials, omega-3 and magnesium, are beneficial to the proper functioning of the pineal gland. To reduce its efficiency, limit or avoid the consumption of processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats. Extraordinary vitality does not come from feeding the body's superficial physical needs, but rather from satisfying the body and its latent capabilities of heightened consciousness. Tame the stress monster. It is a trigger of all kinds of effects on your system with the inclusion of the pineal gland. Cortisol stress hormone noticeably interferes with the melatonin secretion that is secreted by pineal gland to regulate sleep-wake cycle as well as maintain the proper functioning of the body. As for stress, learn positive ways of coping with it, such as meditation, practicing yoga, or going on a nature trip to help keep the internal environment of the body in top condition to support the gland's efficiency. Take up the power of silence. To make a long story short, one can state that in the context of the contemporary world where people face information overload, silence is one of the most valuable things. However, it is scarce for enhancing further levels of consciousness which are required. Find little pockets in your day when you can consciously have absolutely no noise. Turn off electronics, clear the mind, and just sit. Silence helps your mind to quiet and provide the right environment for the messages of your pineal gland to be received. Awaken your senses. The world is out there in front of us as a beautiful painting full of taste, touch, smell, vision, and hearing. However, many people go through life on autopilot. This is where active awareness of and deliberate interaction with your senses is advocated. Enjoy your food and truly listen to your music and take time to really feel the texture of things around you. Sensory awareness is energized, which activates the pineal gland. The awareness of the present moment and the energy in the area is heightened. Explore the power of intent. The energy you put when planning is a very strong prospect. Intend to improve your capability of the pineal gland. Imagine it in a well-lighted area and glowing with power. Meditate or quieten your mind with this intention in mind. This is a focused intent which increases the productive capacity of your pineal gland and thus introduces a new form of perceptive realm. The power of play. Play is the motivation for curiosity, and curiosity leads to the development of higher levels of consciousness. It is okay to put the serious hat away for a bit. Do things that make you happy, free, and wild, just like when you were a child. A positive view, humor, and curiosity have a positive effect on the mind, making the pineal gland perform well. Dream big. Dream vividly. Dreams as messages of the subconsciousness and the emergence dreams related to the function of the pineal gland. In this case, before going to sleep, decide that you are going to have colorful and clear dreams. Writing your dream experiences down is the best idea since time immemorial. Therefore, maintain a dream journal. If you listen to your dreams, you also interconnect with the higher faculties of your third eye or pineal gland. Connect with the natural world. Nature is very instrumental in our lives. Walk outside, get the feel of nature, accept the beauty of it all. As is the case with many primal peoples, it is tactfully wise to synchronize with the beat of the seasons, the pulse of the sun and the moon. This also brings about the effects of nature on the psyche. Returning to nature provides a sense of normalcy and tranquility, which is best for PPF to the pineal gland. Cultivate gratitude. One must note that expressing the gratitude one has in their hearts is a special thing. Always make it your practice to find things to thank God for. Stay positive. Be happy with what you have, with things around you. Be appreciative. Happiness contributes to the well-being of the body and strengthens an individual's ability to perceive something that lies beyond physical experiences. Just to repeat, the pineal gland is not like a push button to gain enlightenment on the spot. Every time it is a remarkable organ that reacts to your behavior and your plans. By applying these practices, you are laying the groundwork for the proper functioning of the pineal gland. This, in its turn, produces the possibilities for the more significant well-being, for the changed consciousness, and the call of a different principle of existence. Thus, go through this process of discovery and see what your pineal gland is capable of at the end. While it is important to shed some light on the ways to improve the physical condition of the pineal gland, one should not forget that its full potential is far from being physically assembled. Here are some ways of developing practices that engage the vigor and spirituality correlated to this mysterious gland. Activate your intention. Through meditation. Meditation may be defined as the process of calming the human mind and boosting the power of concentration ardor. While practicing meditation, you should try to address your pineal gland. It's as if it is emitting light. Cast your intention in the direction of developing the latent talent to its greatest capacity. Concentrating on this practice enhances the physical and mental coordination, thus enhancing on the efficiency of the pineal gland in transmitting and receiving energy. Binaural beats are two tones that, when heard together, create another different tone in the brain. Research indicates that specific binaural beats can cause such effects as relaxation, alertness, and even innovation. Binaural beats that have been recommended for activating the pineal gland should be tried out. These can set up an audial scene for further penetration into one's self-paradigm. The power of darkness. Retreats. Esoterica, on the other hand, has always been associated with darkness as a way of exploring the mind and the spirit. You should probably try Darkness Retreat, an activity in which people stay in the darkness for a few days. As the world is closed for you, all that is inside of you becomes the main spectacle. This deprivation is possible in a way to make you more perceptive to the energy fields and activate the possibility of the superdormant third eye or the pineal gland. Explore the world of light and color. From a physiological perspective, light and color affect our body, and from a consciousness point of view, the body responds aptly. It is said that particular hue can influence the function of certain internal organs, including violet and indigo hues that are supposed to be energizing the pineal gland. You should try to bring these colors into your surroundings by wearing it, using light therapy, or using colors in your practices, such as in your meditation. Learn how to travel deeper into the realm of light and the use of color in a way that helps to increase and improve the activity of the pineal gland and one's consciousness. Engage in conscious movement. This despite the fact that its fundamental purpose is not necessarily health or athletics, for in point of fact, movement can be the key to a new state of mind. Some of the movement therapies, for instance yoga and tai chi, introduce the physical activities with postures and breathing, and meditation. Such practices can open one's energy centers, including the pineal gland, and promote relaxation and a better understanding of your inner self. Explore the potential of psychedelics. For a few, though, some scientific points towards the ability of psychedelics to cause spiritual moments that seek to alter our consciousness and redefine our experiences in life. Some of these may include sensing, feeling as if you are in touch with the universe, or even seeing and knowing as related to an awakened pineal gland. To sum up, it is possible to admit that although the use of psychedelics can bring many benefits, it is also possible to experience side effects. Seek guidance from mentors and teachers. Understanding is the process that can be smooth and most effective when there is someone leading to further levels of consciousness. In the case of the pineal gland, one should find instructors and guides who have already ventured into lookout of the possibilities of the pineal gland. Such people can provide good advice, skills, and assistance when you enter unknown territory. Take the mystery. It breaks one's mind to understand the pineal gland, as even today it is located somewhere between the physical and the non-physical. Do not hold on to the necessity for correct answers so much. Ideal attitude toward the research problem should be curiosity, wonder, and willingness to discover something new. This openness enables you to fully realize your pineal gland, and those who do not believe that is potential may not really understand it at all. Again, it's very important to remind yourself that awakening the pineal gland is not a ride, and it is completely individual. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. Are you boldly out there experimenting, probing, and discovering what works for you? When you incorporate such practices, you begin a process of personal development and discover a brand new world that resides in this incredible organ and what it is to be human. Therefore, step out, search within the abyss of your soul, and watch as miracles occur. The pineal gland is not just a little ball-like structure, it is a door to the self-fulfilling and metaphysical aspect of your personality. While building up physical strength of the human body should be a valid goal, much more potential can be found when one seeks to develop practices capable of reaching out to the energetic and spiritual level of the person. Meditate with intention. Intention is turned into a function of meditation. This one shall be done while focusing at the pineal gland by seeing it pure with some form of light. If, for example, you are talking to a log of wood, you are to awaken the potential of the wood by directing your intention towards the log. It helps to establish the connection between the mind and the body, thus enabling the pineal gland to vibrate at the required frequency and to process the energies it is getting from the universe. The fact is that light and color influence everybody's consciousness. It has been discovered that viewing certain colors such as violet, indigo, may make the pineal gland react. Incorporate these colors in your lifestyle by wearing them, using lamps, or practicing mind visualizations. These revitalize body's energy centers or chakras, including the pineal gland, and helps in achieving a state of balance and enhanced physical link to one's inner self. Though not suitable for everyone, these substances may engender highly spiritual experiences capable of altering one's view of the world. Such experiences range from awareness, connection, which can be seen to have occurred when the pineal gland is awakened. Use of psychedelics must be sought under the recommendation of a healthcare practitioner and done cautiously. Look for people who have been working on the possibilities of the pineal gland. These are people who may share good advice, experience, and encouragement when it comes to unknown territory. Pineal gland is still a mystery to many, as it is the only organ in the human body that is situated between the material and the spiritual. No person should be fixated on needing concrete responses. The process must be carried out with passion and curiosity as to what leads to humanity's discovery. This frees up the full capability of your pineal gland, one that we can only even imagine is much greater.